because you're looking in the air, you're just gonna get shot.
Oh, some guy punched me.
First
Oh,
blood
shit.
on the enemy.
Yeah, punch him back, dude. Fuck him up.
Lucky
Hey,
us,
enemy?
we are already in
Armor here?
body shield here. Level 1.
Looks like you've been hitting the range. Nice. Champions out. Meat wagon's
That was a
having
champion?
one hell of
What a
day.
what a shitter.
Yeah, fuck him. Wrecked!
We killed the last member. Good work, team.
Looks like you've been hitting the range.
Prowler SMG here.
Alright, yeah. I think I'm 105% of what I was before the paddles. Finally succeeded. Only took 2 months. The flick. No, let's just loot everything. Fuck it.
Is it bad to use the longbow with the 1x scope?
Yes. Yes, it is. You want to use the longbow?
I don't know.
I think there's a 2x4 in that truck.
Let's go this way.
There is an Alice.
Lucky me, I have an
Two by
extended
four me.
sniper mag here.
2x and 4x. Zoom.
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 Big zoom. Truck.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
I'm lost. Oh, I'll just loot and come back.
Just ping everything I
Sniper
ping
stock
if you
here.
want.
Isn't it in Apex? Isn't it just one gigantic ass map?
I shot down a
Yeah, it's like Call of Duty.
There's 2 maps now. Wow.
Oh.
backpack here.
Oh
Level 3.
wow.
But one of them's complete ass.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Should I buy Ghost of Tsushima Deluxe? I have tilted.
Would you want to reload off them, or just get your own?
I kind of want to get my own because I just kind of want to get the theme and the car. I kind of like. I'm kind of.
Extended
like-
heavy mag here.
Yeah.
Level 3.
That's kind of whatever. Not looks, but I mean, is that really gonna be your theme? Like, of all time, you're like, you know, of all these games, you're gonna, this is my theme. Like, I don't
like
deny that it'll probably be a fun
For a
play,
while,
but I don't.
Hold on.
You switched off your sniper.
Of course, I'm not an idiot.
The hell?
I'm not Tim. What do you take me for?
What the hell?
I use niche, not hard.
Oh.
You know, I'm different. That's one of the big things that keeps recurring at work. Like, people keep, kind of generalizing.
Mm-hmm.
Is like, it's like, oh, you and Naomi, you're both very stubborn people. I'm like, no, we're completely opposite. Like, I will stick with something. I will, you know, just keep trying to do whatever I want, whereas she will do nothing. Like, she will never break the rules. She will never, like, you know, try to do something out of the box. It's like, yeah, so you're both the same. You're stubborn. I'm like, no, we're completely opposite people.
What are you talking about? What? Sorry.
No, I was just saying at work, maybe you could think of a better example. I, not dislike, but it's kind of like
R301 here.
annoying when people overly generalize.
Like me?
And, you know, Yeah, like you.
And
So, like, what's a good example of one that I complain about? Like, oh no, this isn't the same. This isn't the same.
overly generalize. Dark Souls.
Or here, yeah. I guess that's one. So, you know, Mike says, "Oh, I don't play hard games, right?" And I'm like, Mike, but you love what's it called, Spider-Man? It's like, yeah. So what does that have to do with it? I'm like, Mike, did you know that Spider-Man on hard mode is harder than Sekiro? You're like, he's like, no, there's no way. Sekiro is a hard game. Spider-Man's easy. I beat it. I'm like, no, Spider-Man's harder. You know how many times I died in Spider-Man?
Hey Jack,
You know
I just
how hard it is?
wanna disclaim, Jack.
Hmm.
Since you know Chen longer than I have,
Hmm.
just keep in mind that Chen likes to exaggerate, put words in my mouth. But I have come to the point where I just let him run free because I'm just waiting for the final whoop-ham message. What he's trying to get at, because 80-90% of the time he's putting words in my mouth, exaggerating things and that. But I'm just like, I'm gonna let Chen run the course and let's see if I agree or not. So, continue, Chen.
Backpack here. Level 1.
He's telling you to get to the point, dude.
All the time. Oh man, you should hear about what work. I complain about Chen all the time, but I can still see the bigger picture.
Chen
Anyway,
likes
back
the
to
big
Dark
wind up,
Souls, back to
though.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man, I'm
Chen
saying
likes
this
the
and
big
that,
wind
this
up,
and
and sometimes he pulls it off pretty well. So,
that.
you know, I think so.
So Spider-Man being shitty, I mean being harder than Dark
All the
Souls.
games Mike loves, Spider-Man, Uncharted, all those games. Do you remember when I was trying to like beat all of Uncharted 1, 2, 3 on like hard mode? I was getting so fucking mad.
Yeah, I tried it and I couldn't do it. I was like, fuck this.
Inside the ring.
And you know, and then it's kind of like Mike and Shay kind of both have the same thing. It's not them. It's just kind of like, you know, gamer culture in general. It's like they have this huge stigma against Dark Souls. It's not that hard. It's like God of War, pretty much.
Check your mini.
What?
And
What you mean, though?
you played some of Dark Souls 3. We hardly died.
I shot down a cargo bot.
Yeah, we had 3 people.
Yeah,
Did you get your point across?
New kill leader. Watch your 6.
Do you know where
You
that
played
came from?
you played the hardest game. You love the games that give me the
Don't jump off,
hardest
don't
time
jump
that
off,
I've
don't
ever
jump off.
played.
Are you done?
And you complain about fucking games being too hard.
Are you done?
I guess so.
Are you
I
done?
said, don't jump off. They're behind us.
Okay. Hey Jack, you know the games that Chen mentioned? I never play them hard. I don't play them in that difficulty. I play them in normal. Like a normal gamer. You know why? Because I want to enjoy the story. I
True.
want to enjoy the characters. I don't want to be frustrated. I'm not trying to prove anyone anything. I can play this game hard. Who am I trying to impress? Nobody.
Okay,
I just want to
so-
enjoy a story. You know why Chen played Uncharted? Because he had an ego because somebody did it in hard mode.
But ends if he didn't. So I played myself.
Chen, yes, Chen is, I won't doubt Chen. He does play a game in hard mode. I do see the legitimate nonsense. Because games are buggy at hard mode because you're trying, Chen at that point
No.
is trying to break.
So there's a difference. This was the point I'm trying to make. There's an overgeneralization of they just say, oh, a game is hard. But what does that even mean? Like, people just say hard is just
But
one
Chen,
thing. But
I
there's
watch you play
difference
Sekiro, right? And there's some with the Dark Souls games, right? Or Demon Souls.
between or Mortal Shell.
Or Mortal Shell, right? Just seeing you like fucking die many times.
Recharging shield.
That's not my jam.
I killed an enemy.
I don't enjoy that. I'm like Jack. I enjoy watching you play.
Come on,
because
come on, get off now.
You are quite skillful player, but I don't play that game for myself, man. It's not fun to me.
So that's the difference, right, between you and me. It's not that I don't get frustrated.
Level 2.
I don't get frustrated if I fuck up. I get frustrated when the game is
Giving my
bullshit.
shields a recharge.
Like, I did not deserve to lose, and the game made me lose. That is when I get pissed.
Yeah, but
And
at normal,
Armor
a
swap.
lot of games aren't bullshit. You know?
no, they are, because I still get hit even though I didn't deserve it. It's just the game lets
Maybe
you
you
get hit 100
misclick, man.
times.
Body
You know,
shield here.
people make
Level
mistakes.
3.
Maybe you
No.
intended to dodge, but instead you hit. I don't know.
Take the armor.
Even though it's broken, to seal it.
It's not broken. It's always new if you kill someone.
Why is it orange?
Cause I
Oh, you
pinged
painted
it.
it. That shit's so confusing. I think it's a rarity.
The enemy armors, after they die, are always refreshed.
Watch out for the new kill leader.
How come
friend.
sometimes when I'm looting dead bodies, they're empty?
It's me
That means
or
you took
someone.
it.
Yeah.
Someone already looted it, Chen.
Might be something good this way.
Like that's what makes it like it's like technically a bad game. It just gets masked by allowing the player to make many mistakes. But it's not polished. It's not, you know, it's like it's like a
See,
what's it called?
so I can get it, 'cause,
Samurai Warriors game.
one thing I
a
do notice
Dynasty
about
Warriors
you
game.
have these games you're playing, and they choose a difficulty, right? You choose a difficulty, so of course, like you said, either the enemies hit harder, or they have more health, whatever. But in like the Dark Souls or From Software type games, there's no such thing as difficulty. You just play. But I've seen you play. I'm not like what I'm saying is you try these things multiple times, trying over and over, but that to me is not fun. You know? Like when I play Spider-Man or play Uncharted, I'll die a couple of times, but it's only a couple of times and I'll overcome it. Right? But not 20 times. That's not fun. I can't stand that shit. Like I'm just annoyed. Like fuck. Like why is this so hard? Just let me get next to the point of the story. That's not the point for me.
That is one of the things I brought up about you, though. I feel, you know, it's fine if you know, like it's frustrating, but I do feel you get too frustrated with games to a point where it's like unreasonable. It's like it doesn't matter. Like one of the big things was when we're playing Destiny and we're just doing like we're not even raiding. We're just doing like normal stuff, and then you like died. I'm like you're like shit, damn it, I died. I'm like just respawn in 2 seconds. It doesn't matter. It's Call of Duty. You lost no EXP, you lost no items, it doesn't matter.
But I mean, like
what's the
yeah,
difference
maybe
between you
you're
just getting-
right, but I'm like, but that still doesn't change my opinion about the
your
the soul.
feelings, like how you actually feel. Like that you feel annoyed. But I'm just like
Maybe
like-
there's like those instances, but like Dark Soul, like the Souls-like games, right? The From Software games. I won't even say Souls. The From Software games, like there is whether you like it, there is that intention that when you play the game, you have to like you're not gonna master that, you know, that monster over and over and over. To me that's not it doesn't appeal to me, and that's I think bottom line. It's the appeal.
Like with Mortal Shell, people were saying that game was super hard, and I know I died a few times, but not to stroke myself, but because I played like so many Dark Souls games, I'm actually pretty good, and I was able to beat it like pretty quickly. Like I was kind of more just exploring, just because it's a beta, so I'm like, oh, I just kind of want to see everything they have to offer. But I beat that pretty quickly. I fought the boss maybe 3 times before I beat him.
Yeah, but
like which is normal.
It is a Souls-like game. It is a Souls-like game, so I would say, damn, you know, like what Jack says, maybe you're just that good of a gamer, man. You know, sometimes, like, sometimes.
But
your point across
that's a counter
is
to the point you were saying earlier, where like these type of games, you must die over and over in order to succeed. I'm like, no. At some point, you just get good.
Yeah,
like,
but
it's kind of like shooters. Like at some point, all these skills carry over.
Yeah, heals.
So, like you're like.
He's a med kit. I actually have 4 Phoenix kits, which is too much, I know, but I mean that's what.
What?
Contact.
Oh yeah.
Recharging shields.
Oh, I see what you mean by you have to hold down.
Give me a sec.
I need this. Get back. Behind us, behind us. Behind us. Drop, 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 drop. Smoke, drop. Run, 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 run.
Reloading. Recharging shield.
Come inside.
Reloading.
Go back up. Go back up.
Oh, this guy ran into you.
Another squad. Giving my shields a recharge.
Good job.
Whole squad taken out. Reloading.
I should have given you that. Fuck.
Huh?
I should have let you execute. I didn't know if he was the last one though. You know, just for that extra BM that you like. You killed the last guy.
Apex
Good job.
champions.
Here's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack.
Couldn't have done it without you.